I saw Kamala was on Saturday Night Live, as the losing candidate often is. It worked so well for Hillary. Let's run that back. And it just made me think, I'm sure every single member of the Saturday Night Live cast was a Harris supporter. But what if one of them wasn't? What if one of those cast members was for Trump? Would they have felt comfortable saying so? I really don't think so. They would have had to keep it to themselves. That's not a good place for us to be. I remember when, and that happens even more on the left. And I remember when Elon Musk hosted, and this is well before he was a Trumper. This is 3 or 4 years. He was just the richest man in the world. And a number of the cast members on Saturday Night Live, like, they didn't want to deal with him. They didn't exactly boycott, but they made it plain. And I was thinking, really? You have Elon Musk on your show for a week. You could talk to one of the most interesting, brilliant people the world has ever produced, even about this issue that bothers you so much, that he's so rich and lots of people aren't. But no, you don't want to even deal with him. That's what I hate about the left. You're brats. You're brats and you're snobs, and people don't like that.
And you guys got your cheap-ass groceries and your cheap-ass fucking gas, because you're fucking broke as shit. You're fucking broke. You're fucking broke. Broke. I said I'm fucking...
Be honest, it was a terrible night last night. It was a terrible night for women, for children, for the hundreds of thousands of hardworking immigrants who make this country go, for healthcare, for our climate, for science, for journalism, for justice, for free speech. It was a terrible night for poor people, for the middle class, for seniors who rely on Social Security, for our allies in Ukraine, for NATO, for the truth and democracy and decency. And it was a terrible night for everyone who voted against him. And guess what? It was a bad night for everyone who voted for him, too. You just don't realize.
And let me make something abundantly clear between you and I right now. Anything that goes wrong in the next 4 years, all y'all's fault. That's what you voted for, right? That's what you wanted. You got the House, you got the Senate, you got the President, and you got the Supreme Court. Baby, it's all you. And I'm clocking all that. Gas prices don't come down. Grocery prices don't come down. You still can't buy a house. Oh, on top of that, your neighbors got deported. Oh, and your sister died of sepsis in the parking lot of the hospital. My sympathy's gone. I have no more sympathy to give you. Everything will be funny from here on out. I'm about to get on this app every single day and clock that shit. You thought I was unbearable before? That was in the F around phase. And now you're gonna find out. So while you're crying, to me, I told you so. I told you motherfucking so. Because you are not special to him. You were simply a means to an end. Land of the free, right? Unless you're a woman, of course. Or a person of color. Or LGBTQIA member. Or undocumented. Or an enemy from within. But hey, you won, right? Go America.
There are people who voted for Donald Trump knowing the harm that it will do to so many people. And that is why they voted for him. MAGA 2024, you're in for a rough ride. You're a supporter of MAGA knowing that women are in for a rough ride. And you're proud of it. Seek help.
You don't get to tell me that people who voted for Trump aren't obsessed and aren't in a cult. Because I can't tell you I've ever seen a John McCain, a Mitt Romney, a Rudy Giuliani themed first birthday party. So it's not just a Republican thing. But make one great again. The theme of your child that you birthed and brought into this world, the theme of their first birthday is Donald Trump. Your wedding day, the most magical day of your entire life. You're marrying the love of your life. Your bridesmaids are wearing MAGA hats. The signs never leave your yard. You've painted towers, you've painted buildings with him on it. Do you guys not think that's crazy? Because I personally would never have my soon-to-be 1-year-old have a Kamala-themed birthday. Because politicians come and go. They're here to make the country better for a little bit. They are not here to be your savior. And if you believe he is your savior, You are worshiping a false.
Wondering if it's hard to be a therapist right now. It is. It really is. You know, watching the pain and suffering that's come from this election, and listening to my clients say homophobic things to me, not knowing I have a wife, is really fucking hard. It's really fucking hard. And I have to validate them. I can't say anything. It's really fucking hard.
So, ladies, are we all participating in the 4B movement now? I will make exceptions, though, for anybody looking for a lavender marriage. I am open to that because clearly America doesn't care about us.
Very, very clear when I say this. If you are an alternative person, punk, goth, however you classify yourself, in the alternative community and you support Trump, no, you're fucking not. No, you're not. I have never been the type of person that's like, well, if you don't listen to this music, you're not goth, you're not punk. I'm not that type of person. But if you don't have the same fucking values, the same fucking common sense when it comes to human rights, you're not alternative. Let me be very, very clear when I say this. If you are an alternative person, punk, goth, however you classify yourself, in the alternative community and you support Trump, no, you're fucking not. No, you're not. I have never been the type of person that's like, well, if you don't listen to this music, you're not goth, you're not punk. I'm not that type of person. But if you don't have the same fucking values, the same fucking common sense when it comes to human rights, you're not alternative.
Saying that Gen Z's lazy, or they're not trying hard enough, or you're not working hard enough, y'all want a handout. By voting for Trump, you basically destroyed the young people's future. Any dreams or hopes that we had left of at least owning a house one day is out the window. Gone. Never gonna happen. Gen Z, the first generation to never own a house. For anybody that voted for Trump, you're selfish. You're selfish because you chose cheap gas prices and cheap eggs and cheaper groceries for what could have been a successful future for the younger generation. Now us younger people are questioning, will we even have a future? Because any hopes or dreams that we had left is completely out the door.
Isn't it insane to live in a day and an age where I can tell who you're voting for based on how you pet my dog?
Keep the bumper stickers on your car. Keep the flags up. Keep wearing the shirts. Keep wearing the hat. Display that proudly. I am so proud to have voted for her. And I'm never going to stop reminding people that I did and that I believed in her. And I'm never going to stop reminding people how hard we fought and how we're going to keep fighting. Don't take the signs down. Keep them up.
I actually think that if Trump wins this election, I'm actually going to crash out for real. I'm actually going to lose my mind. I might have to take a week off from everything. I'm going to have to lock myself in my house. I'm already freaking out. Guys, I'm scared. I'm really freaking scared. I don't like this game. I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't want to play this.
You guys can't be mad if you approach my daughter with disrespect, aggression, and like the feeling that she's being taken control of, and she disables your baby maker. She's been taught well.
If you voted for Donald Trump in the election, you're actually fucking stupid. You're the dumbest fucking miserable fuck on the face of the planet, and you're fucking miserable, and we all know it. Because what other reason would you vote for a racist, misogynistic, homophobic fucking rapist? Like, that's gross. So, just like you've let everybody down in your life, except for the dumb fucks you're surrounded by. And it's just a bunch of fucking dumb people going, yeah, Trump 2024, because the uneducated portion of America votes red. And so you can look that up and just know deep down in your heart of hearts that you're a fucking idiot and you're pathetic and miserable.
Leaving our dirty tampons everywhere.
Okay, if any of you
We should just start leaving our dirty tampons everywhere. Because if men want so much control over us, they can deal with our dirty tampons. Clean it up. No, but genuinely, I was trying to think, like, ooh, like, what revenge sounds the most satisfying right now? And I kind of just want to fling dirty tampons at men's cars. Their trucks. Ooh. We should just start leaving our dirty tampons everywhere.
motherfuckers, when I'm out at the bars, be like, oh, this bitch is trans. Before it was a cute little joke, but now our rights are on the line. So next time I hear you say, oh, she's trans, bitch, you getting your ass beat. You getting your ass beat the fuck down. I'm gonna transition your teeth down your throat. We gonna be
I genuinely hope you are so happy right now. I hope you're having the greatest day of your fucking life. Because you know what? When your kid is in school one day and there's a school shooting and they fucking die or get sent to the hospital or someone they know gets shot, I hope that you are happy with the thoughts and prayers that come from that. I hope that you are so fucking happy that if your wife gets raped, that she has to have that child. I hope you are so fucking happy that the trans people in your fucking life might have to detransition because this motherfucker is going to take away gender affirming care. I hope you are so fucking happy that the economy is supposedly going to be okay now because you voted for Donald Trump, the man who was going to take away all the rights of so many groups of people, not even just fucking trans people, so many groups of fucking people that are not straight cis white men. I hope you were so happy with that. I hope you were so happy with what you just fucking did. I hope you were so happy to maybe never be able to fucking vote again because he's going to take that fucking right away from you. But you fucking voted for him. You fucking did this shit. You did it. Like, great, bro.
Guys, I don't have words. I just love y'all.
We love you.
You guys have done such good work. Amazing work. And our work is not over. Our work is not over. I'm so proud of you guys. You've been working around the clock. You are driven by purpose. We don't stop fighting. That's not who we are. We were born to fight. All of us. That's why we found each other. So, in spite of how we're all feeling, what we have accomplished cannot be taken away from us. We've done that. It's banked. It's banked. Because this was so much bigger than any one campaign. You guys are on a track that is about saying you care, you are committed, you're going to fight for people. So take that away, what you've done, and just know how thankful I am.